This man never imagined that the new saleswoman seemed to really enjoy teasing him. They had just met for the first time, yet everything she said, every action she made, seemed to tug at his heartstrings. Jack thought love was finally coming his way, but what he didn't know was that Jenny had another agenda. Jack was an ordinary low-level employee, having worked for several years in society. To relieve the stress he built up from work, Jack often went to the baseball field during his free time to enjoy some brief relaxation. But on one of those days, before he could sit down, a girl mistook Jack for a customer. Jack quickly pulled out his money and bought a drink, but to his surprise, Jenny deliberately poured a huge amount of foam into the cup. Just as Jack was about to complain, Jenny very seriously said that the foam actually has a higher alcohol content, so in a way, Jack was actually getting more for his money. Jack froze for a moment, and due to his shy personality, he just paid. The next second, Jenny cruelly laughed at him. Then she poured Jack another beer. It turned out Jenny had just been joking. She didn't expect Jack to take it so seriously. Jack sat down to enjoy his beer and watch the game, but Jenny casually sat next to him. Noticing Jack seemed confused, Jenny said she just wanted to rest for a while. She then began talking about all the gear she had on. Jenny couldn't understand how someone could carry 40 pounds of equipment and run around selling 300 drinks in one day. Although Jenny was a bit of a chatterbox, Jack appreciated having someone to talk to. He couldn't help but compliment her, saying she was quite cute. Her excitement was immediate, and she asked, "Do you like girls like me?" Just then, the players on the field made an exciting play, and cheers erupted from all sides. But Jenny noticed Jack didn't seem to care at all. Jack explained that players like him, ordinary people, wouldn't matter to the athletes. Hearing this, Jenny suddenly had an idea. She wanted Jack to experience the feeling of being cheered for. So she leaned in close to his ear and cheered for him. Her action immediately made Jack's heart flutter. Jenny then decided to continue selling drinks around the field, but Jack quickly stopped her, saying that as a thank you for her cheering, he'd buy another drink. Jenny was a bit surprised, then introduced herself and said he could come to her whenever he needed another drink. As she walked away, Jack couldn't help but think how different his life might be if he had Jenny's positive energy. What Jack didn't know was that Jenny was just as innocent as he was. Talking to the opposite sex made her heart race. Talking to Jack that much had already reached her limit. 5 days later, Jack came to the baseball field again, planning to watch the game and have dinner. But before he could even take a bite, Jenny found him. After a quick greeting, Jenny poured him another beer. As the game reached its climax, Jack realized that he had unknowingly finished his drink. He was about to get up to find Jenny, but he quickly realized she would probably tease him about it. So Jack turned his attention to another vendor. But just as he was about to call out to her, Jenny suddenly appeared behind him. This shocked Jack. Jenny had guessed all of Jack's thoughts, and at that moment, Jack was so embarrassed, he wanted to disappear into the ground. But Jenny, with a playful smile, said that since Jack had chosen her, he shouldn't go looking for another vendor. Jack immediately had 1,000 things he wanted to say in response, but all he could do was repeatedly apologize. At that moment, Jenny became curious. Was it possible that Jack preferred gentler girls? An idea quickly came to her mind.